Hello, Manriquez.
Greetings, YouTube.
Manriquez.
The first
Nope.
words of this video are "Hello, Manriquez," which, yes, that's a first on the channel. And for you headphone users who might be wondering, did I hear something right? No, you heard it right. Um, let's
You
let
heard it right.
let's first talk about how amazing the community is with graphics. As always, this is Cat Murdoch at Cat Murdoch. Is that an underscore at Cat Murdoch underscore art? I think it kind of blends in with the bottom border of this infographic. But 8.4 is out. Mama Bear and I agreed for our average skills. 8.3 was the most fun we've had clearing content in a very long time. Mama?
You mean 8.3?
Yeah, 8.3. What did I say?
Yeah. Yeah, 8.3 was fun. I have done 8.4. I plan on hitting it this weekend.
Well, don't hit it too hard.
Oh, I plan to.
I know you do. So, 8.3 was really fun. We knew 8.4 should be more difficult because it is 8.4 after all. But shout out to our man, the Kraken, who said until the final boss, it took him only 2 revives. Which is insane. I feel like I can do that barely in the Paragon Gauntlet some months. Like, 2 revives, I'll take it. So, I did a video earlier today where I talked about the insane price of the 8.4 Exploration Bundle because they priced it like it was basically a generic rank 2 to rank 3 7-star rank up gem, which for the record, for 15,000 units, I don't really think that's worth it. Unless you
Wait,
can...
it's 15,000 units for
yes.
a 2 to 3?
No, it's not. It's way worse than that. For 2 reasons. And this is why Mama doesn't know any of this. So y'all, this is going to be one of those epic Mama Bear rants that you tell your grandkids about. So, Mama, it is for a 7-star Nexus, which you know is not a selector. You could easily get all duds in it. Okay?
Okay.
Plus 1.5 tier 4 alpha. Okay? That's it.
Okay.
For Valiant players, it is 15,800 units.
They can go beep themselves.
Okay, Mama, I know you're a little angry, but I would invite you to get angrier.
Well, what is it for the bald-headed stepchildren of us Paragon players? Is it 30,000 units?
23,600 units.
Get the flip out of here.
And it
how
is...
how many hundreds of dollars is that?
Well, let's just say for the sake of easy math, 3,000 units per Odin. So it's, if you have no units, it's about $700 for Paragon and about $500 for Valiant.
And it's the same, 1.5 tier 4.
And a 7-star Nexus, and that's it.
So $700. So if you have 0 tier 4 right now, I have 2. If you have 0 to tier 4,
you don't get a rank up.
$700. You still cannot even become
no.
Valiant.
You're just halfway there, living on multiple prayers, and plus you need a crazy amount of tier 6 class cows. Because again, this is not a rank up gem or a rank up gem crystal. This is just 2.5, items. That's it. And the Valiant offer...
out of their ever-loving minds.
That's what I said for the Valiant offer. But the Paragon part of this? I mean, I think this would be laughably crazy if it wasn't the same month as spring cleaning. And look... I do have 16,000 units I could spend on this, and I could take Domino to rank 3. I'm not gonna do it. You're telling me Domino can end a fight... Let's just say Domino can end a fight 30 seconds faster at rank 3 versus rank 2. Is that worth 15,000 units? No.
I would rather save my money, be Paragon through spring cleaning and work my butt off to just complete 8.2, 8.3, and 8.4 and have my pocketbook be $700 fuller than give that money to Kaskam, because that is one of the most ridiculous flipping offers I've ever heard of in my life.
I don't know if I've ever heard Mama Bear more angry. In fact, I have not heard her more angry.
Angry, but
well, I mean, for an offer. For an offer.
That's insane. That's insulting.
I've heard you angrier about other things, but in terms of MCOC offers, that's the angriest. Now, Obidon does make a good point, and I don't think it's a hot take at all. I think it's just an intelligent, logical observation. Obidon says the cost is high to emphasize the need to complete Necropolis to achieve Valiant. Now, I disagree with the concept of completion, because I still think that they're saying exploration needs to be even more valued, because that's the only way you can guarantee 2 rank 3 7 stars. Now, are a lot of people like...
You don't have to complete Necropolis to be Valiant.
No, but you do get halfway there, because you get 1 7-star to rank 3 with the rank 2 to rank 3 rank up Gem Crystal. And then you need to do a rank up manually, which is what you're doing, targeting your 7-star Hulk. And that, of course, means collecting all of the mini materials that you need to make that happen. I think this is so insulting to the average player, though, because how many players can afford that, you know? Like, that's just... Like, if you can afford it and you're watching this, all power to you, but I try to be a voice of the average thrifty-ish player, and you also know that if you're going to spend $700, that's probably going to be your whole spring cleaning budget. So are we saying that the Paragon spring cleaning offers for $700 worth are going to be worse than this?
No, and here's the other thing. If you think about this, the whales have already spent the money to become Valiant.
Yeah.
They did that already. So asking them to spend another $700 is ridiculous.
When it's such a bad offer that even if you can't afford it, like Kickrocks just said, you're still going to pass. Again, I can't afford this. And Domino would go to rank 3, and I would slap myself in the face. I would probably have to leave YouTube because I would question that the little sanity I have left would truly never return to my skull.
Yeah, I don't think we could be friends anymore.
I couldn't be friends with myself.
That's just all around disgusting.
And it didn't have to be. I mean, I would have thought reasonably that this would have been 10,000 units and maybe 15,000 units. I think the Paragon price should be slightly lower than the Valiant price, and the Valiant price should be 10,000. And that's still crazy. But that's, like, to me, the most reasonable based on the price tag of past offers. But this is so out of touch, it's in another galaxy.
Yeah, I don't.
Chuckaholic says,
I don't understand.
I have 2 Tier 4 alphas as a free-to-play so far. Thanks, but no thanks, Kabam. I can wait for 2 more Winter of Woes or just explore 8.4 over the next month. Kabam is seriously out of touch with reality. Well, they're so desperate to make money. Like, this is the greatest sign that Kabam is in financial trouble. That's my biggest takeaway. That's probably going to be the title of this video. Because...
I don't know about that, because you can look at their financials. They're not hurting for money.
Well, then why be so out of touch with your audience that you would put out something that...
Because they're greedy little...
All right, well then you name this
E-words.
You name this video in a professional tone that families can watch, and also I'm not going to lose monetization status. What's up, dude?
The video should be, this offer is insulting to all players.
All right, she's the president of the channel. That's going to be what this video is titled. If you clicked on it, you already knew that. If you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, we don't want this video to be 10 minutes long. Let's end it short so it's not 4 times the ads.
Good night.